right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha HaKodash, Shalom Yom. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach me what in the last days and who are the true leaders of the nation of Israel. I want to give a strong shalom to the Akim and the four corners of the earth for supporting truth and sincerity, making the call and election sure. And I'm going to give a humble salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, this is Brother Michelle. Come back at you with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yashai. I want to say through Wadi Yahweh Bashem Yashai for giving the spirit through this lesson. And I feel like I had to dog some people because they don't know how to drive. But I want to talk about spiritually, what are you doing? What type of sacrifices are you making? All right, are you making the sacrifice of Cain, that wicked one? All right, or are you making that sacrifice of Abel? Okay. Now, when you read the story of Cain and Abel in Genesis 4, all right, it talks about the sacrifices that Cain and Abel made, okay, and that the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yashai wasn't satisfied with the sacrifices of Cain, all right, and he was troubled by that, okay, but Abel made the sacrifices acceptable to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, okay, so. Now we understand through Romans 12 about we're making our bodies a living sacrifice. Okay, we're not sacrificing animals and things like that. To Yahweh Bashem Yashai, we're making our bodies a living sacrifice now by doing the word, by continuing in the doctrine. Doing those things that are that the law. Per se doesn't require. We're doing things by faith, okay, by making our bodies a living sacrifice, okay. So we understand when Cain offered sacrifices, what was he doing, man? He's probably instead of sacrificing the first fruits of his field, what was he doing? He probably offering old withered up food, okay, maybe an animal that was maimed, maybe he had whatever, your sacrifices were supposed to be of the first fruits of the best kind, okay, and Abel was doing that, all right, but Cain was the spirit of Cain isn't right in him, man, okay. So now, spiritually, we're all this is happening again, man. What type of sacrifices are you making to Yahweh Bashem Yashai, man? Are you making the what I'm saying? Are you filling your body with things acceptable? To Yahweh Bashem Yashai? Because when we go on the highways and hedges, man, we're putting our body on the altar, man. Okay, so we are that sweet. Savory smell, okay? When you have the correct things that's being put, that's supposed to be put inside of you, okay? When you have these different doctrines, different philosophies, different ideologies, man, those are wicked sacrifices, man. So when you alter yourself up to the altar to Yahweh Bashem Yashai by going out and preaching His word, it's gonna smell funky, man. It's gonna smell like swine. All right, it's gonna smell like vulture meat, whatever that smells like. All right. So we're here to offer up the righteous sacrifices, the sacrifices of Abel. Okay. This is why Yahweh Bashem Yashai said in Amos that your sacrifices I will not accept anymore. Roughly paraphrasing. All right. So we're we have a choice, man, of what we gonna do, and and how we're gonna operate, man. The scripture say in Jeremiah 8 that that death shall be chosen rather than life. Okay, so dibbling and dabbling in these different philosophies, in these different ideologies, man, and you're not grounded in Yahweh Bashem Yashai, man. You're grounded in other false philosophies, man. You offering a sacrifice of Cain, man. All right, When you out here in the highways and hedges and you're making you're teaching that the mark of the beast is spiritual, the mark of the beast is sin, you know what I'm saying? The mark of the beast is an embargo, man. You going off, man. You're offering a sacrifice to Cain, man. Okay. When you're saying that anybody can be saved, you're offering the sacrifices of Cain. All right. It's easy, man. It's easy to the ones that understand, man. But to the ones that don't understand, man, it's a stumbling block, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's the how about Shai separating the sheep from the goats. Okay, that's what's being happening right now, man. That's why there's a separation. You know, the Most High is exposing these camps. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, making them look like a laughing stock, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not that hard to discern who has the truth and who doesn't, man. All right, it's not that hard, man. But what happens is people, you know, heap themselves in itching ears, man. Okay. They're being a studier of many books. Okay, you got camps out here that just popped up, you know, back up after a couple of years of being off, and now teaching out of the book of Enoch, man. All right, and all this other stuff, man. That's going off. All right, but what are they doing? They're giving the sacrifice of Cain, man. We're not out here to do that, man. We're out here to give the sacrifice of Abel, man. Okay, the righteous sacrifices, the sacrifices that are pleasing into the eyes of the Lord, man. All right, but it takes a certain spirit to be able to do something like that. Okay, it takes a humble spirit to give the sacrifices of Abel, man. Why? Because it takes